tuning into this video. I'm going to be coloring Rollerskate just for funsies. I've pre-highlighted like which colors are going where with some weird shadows of these like ballpoint pens. Nothing super fancy. Hopefully when I add watercolor this pen won't run, but we're totally winging it here. I have no idea. Okay. Oh god. Just gonna try to be channeling some mad Bob Ross energy because I feel like if he were here, he'd have something chill to say. Just something cute and like maybe uplifting. Such a chill guy. COVID's been really weird. I don't usually get to just like stay home and draw, but this is honestly, I'm like living the dream right now. I mean, I love my job, like we all do, but this is like absolutely, I don't know, what I've always wanted to do. Not necessarily make videos, because obviously like it's not a strength of mine to make videos and just like talk to myself, which is weird because usually when I'm drawing, I'm pretty much like narrating it anyway in my head. It's just weird to like actually do it out loud. But I thought maybe someone out there would like it, so here we go. I just love roller skates so much. I don't actually roller skate as an adult woman, but I daydream about it a lot. The first time I ever roller skated was when I was like 10 maybe. I don't even know whose roller skates they were because I doubt they were mine. They might have been my mom's. Anyway, I put them on and like try to just roller skate on the sidewalk, but that's not real. Like, that's not a real thing. It's too rough. It's like too gravelly. I don't know. So I made this whole like skate rink in my garage, and it was super cool. And my mom had like her old record player chilling in the garage, and like she only had like 2 records at the time. I think I listened to like a mix, like a various artists compilation of like disco music. It was great. I mostly remember like Staying Alive and I Will Survive. So now those songs always remind me of like roller skating and stuff. Oh, she also had a Blondie record that I would jam out to and just roll around in the garage, and our garage was not that big, I'll have you know. So it was just like me doing circles in this tiny room, but it was great. There were like James Dean posters on the wall because my mom had like a big crush on James Dean, which like fair, he was cute. I was like, God, he's way cuter than my dad. Sorry, Mom. Oh, James Dean. Oh yeah, skating. So skating as an adult, I don't know. It's very rare that I actually do that. When I worked at the opera very briefly, I like found some roller skates at a Salvation Army and bought them just because I was like, yes, hell yeah, I've always wanted roller skates. Gotta sharpen up. Anyway, I had these Salvation Army roller skates, and I would just like skate around in the opera's warehouse between projects and stuff. It was great. It was like so smooth, such a smooth surface. I mean, there were like holes in the floor, but as long as you just dodged those, it's pretty easy. It's pretty fun. Also, it was a great calf and thigh workout. And then after that, I did try to go to like Skate City, I think is what it was called here. They only had like a couple nights that were adults only, and I never really liked going alone. Oh, and then one of my friends had his, like, I don't know, 31st, 32nd birthday at a skate place. That was pretty fun. There's a bunch of old people just, like, roller skating around. It's great. Oh, I guess, you know how middle school is. There was that time in middle school where, like, people were into roller skating rinks and stuff like that, and they would have, like, serious birthday parties at roller skate rinks. I kind of blocked that out, though. Those were weird memories. Oh. Yeah, this isn't the neatest drawing. Like, it's not very good shading. I'm not really staying in the lines, but that's fine. Like, I'm really just doing this to make me happy. So it's not for anybody. It's not for, like, a print. I'm not probably never gonna copy this ever, but just making it. I'm just trying to get it out of my brain and on paper. Because that's just, it's like journaling. It's like visual journaling for me. It's just nice to get things into existence. Happy little shoelaces. Oh my god. I feel like I'm making a mockery of Bob Ross, and I'm literally not. Like, I love him so much. One time I was driving to work, and I swear I saw this, like, little old lady bend over and, like, pick up a squirrel. She just, like, picked him up, looked at his belly, and then, like, put him back down. And she was, like, waiting for the bus or something. I don't know if the squirrel was, like, dead or what, but it happened so fast. And I was driving, so I was like, wait, did that really happen? It's great. I don't know. Squirrels make me think of Bob Ross. Did I already say that? I don't know. Probably. I was going for, like, a periwinkle, like, blue roller skate. But this happens a lot with me. Like, I kind of get carried away with my shadows, and it just, like, bleeds into the rest of the drawing. That happened recently. I drew this couch that was, like, it was supposed to be, like, a pastel purple pinkish couch. And I was, like, doing the shadows, and it just got, I'm just so heavy-handed. I just got too intense with my shadows, and then it turned into, like, a plum purple couch. It was cute, but it wasn't what I was trying to do. Ugh, my nose is runny. I don't have COVID, I swear. Yes. I'm just gonna keep this, like, toe part light blue. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make the wheels match this kind of stuff. And then I'll come back. Thank you so much. Okay, we're back. Hi. Wow, it's way darker than I wanted, but you know, sometimes that happens. Just look at the world around us. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is test out this sweet metallic watercolor set I just got. Oh man, it is tasty. Okay, I'm gonna use this blue, and probably this blue, and definitely this, like, shiny purple girl, and some pinks. And mostly I'm just gonna go over what I did to make everything shiny. Especially when I get these, like, zoomy marks. And, like, a background. We'll figure it out as we go, because it's, like, the only way to do anything these days. Just figure it out as you go. Okay. Got my weird little cup of water. I feel bad. So when Haley and I got married, my mom, like, I don't know, used these punch glasses of hers to serve stuff, and I feel bad because, like, one of them never got back to her, and I don't know, she collects, like, glass punch bowls, and punch bowls come with, like, a full set of glasses. I don't know why I'm telling you this. My point is, she didn't get her full set back, and I feel bad. And now I'm using it as my watercolor cup. I don't know. It's fine. Wow. This is weird because I'm not really using watercolor paper, which is kind of stupid. You should definitely use watercolor paper for watercolor because that's what it's for. But I don't know. I like to do a mixed media kind of thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What's happening right now is the watercolor is like, it doesn't have anything to soak into because I sealed the paper basically. I sealed the pores of the paper shut with colored pencil. So it's just like floating on top of the colored pencil. And it's kind of going nowhere. And that's silly. It's not ideal. But I did this to myself. And it's okay. Luckily, I didn't color it like all the way, so there's still some of the paper showing through. And it's finding its way into there, but it's just not as satisfying as like a full-on watercolor paper effect. Also, my brush is too big, but that's okay. Okay. I don't even know if you can see that, how shiny it is. Oh, no, it's not coming through. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to promise to you that it's shiny. I'm so sorry. Okay. Use some brush. Gotta dull down my pink a little with another pink. I should really try, like, fully swatch these on plain paper. That way I know, like, the full effect. Or the full... what am I trying to say? I want to know what these watercolors can really do. So I think if I just, like, use them on plain ass paper first, maybe that would be a better idea. It's part of winging it, though, is just making a true butt of yourself. Ooh. My wife and roommate, those are two different people, not the same person, are filing for unemployment right now, and every now and then I'll hear like an outburst from the kitchen. It just sounds really stressful. I'm glad they get to like do it together, because I wouldn't know where to start with that. Ooh. Times are stressful, dude. Okay, well, that's a start. Now we're gonna do this like iridescent one. Ooh, iridescent pink. That's legit my favorite color, just so you guys know. Favorite color right there. Okay, I'm gonna put that here on these little shiny marks. Ooh. And maybe some on the inside of the wheel. Yeah. And we're just gonna do that everywhere. Or on each area. Even the wheel that's like under all of the things. Dude, drawing this whole part, like the structure of the roller skate, was really hard for me for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, great. We can add some more shiny stuff up here. Ooh, it kind of runs together. Can you see that? Yeah, cool. Yeah, when it runs together, that's like the point of watercolor. That's the best little feature. Water's so great and unpredictable. I mean, and if you're good at watercolor, I'm not. Like, I'm totally just goofing around. But if you're like good at watercolor, you can totally just know what it's gonna do and where it's gonna go. I also think being like good at watercolor takes not only practice but patience, because you have to, if you really want to control it, you have to wait for all your areas to dry and then apply as you want. I don't know. It's like I'm just not very patient, so I just want to do it all all at once, and it kind of works for me, especially in this situation where I'm just goofing around, being free. Oh, so pretty. Now what? I think I'm gonna do more pink in the background. And ideally, if I really had my stuff together, I would like make bubbles, because this is the perfect paint for making bubbles. I mean, that iridescent aspect of it and the whole watery, bubbly stuff. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's normal. Okay, now I guess I could use a bigger brush for the background, but I kind of got distracted. There's so many pinks in this palette. When I first opened this, I thought, I mean, I knew what I was ordering, obviously, but it looks like makeup, and it just looks exactly like an eyeshadow palette instead of paint. Oh, this is the best day of my life. Oh my god. Wow. Whoever invented this, it's a genius. Just a sparkly watercolor. Another thing about how great it is, like the individual sparkles themselves, like, oh, they just go anywhere. And it's cool to watch it hit the paper, and then all of the glitter like spreads out. It's like, scatter! Go where you will. Get these details. It's probably what I will do is when this dries, I'm gonna go back into the roller skate and like with like a pencil or a pen, a really small pen, and re-sharpen up all these lines. Not all of them, but just the ones that are really covered in glitter. Just the ones that we can't see anymore. Like all these little eyelet holes. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'll probably go in and like re-sharpen those. I really like sharp lines. Not in everything, but in objects. I don't know, they just make me feel happy and like I have a say in something. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add that like shiny purple to under the skate, make it look shadowed, or make it look like it is a physical object instead of just floating in space. It might take some layers. I might have to wait for this to dry and then like do it again. But baby, it's gonna be worth it. Look at this. Oh, so cute. I really liked painting like galaxies lately, which, you know, that's such a trend and I'm behind. But oh man, it's so fun. Like you can just do whatever you want with a galaxy. I wonder if Bob Ross ever painted a galaxy. I should look that up. He seems like a very landlocked man. Not in a bad way. It's just like he, you know, paints mountains, dog. The chillest, happiest mountains. I've only seen mountains like twice in my life, and I don't know, man. They're fine, but honestly, I just like the foliage around mountains. mountains themselves are just like big scary rock skyscrapers. I'm not like, I don't have like a mountain phobia. I just think trees are better. Anyway, that's my unsolicited opinion on mountains. I don't know. Oh my god, this video is so long, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're interested in another one, but if you are, just tell me what you'd like me to paint, and I will try. I really enjoy the whole like drawing it first and then coming back in with some paint, livening it up. But I have a lot of styles, so together we'll figure out something. Oh no, I got cat hair in my palette. That's normal. I have 3 cats and they're all in this room right now. I don't know why. Just sleeping. Okay, well, I think that's as good as we're gonna get for now. Yeah, I will post a picture of the finished project. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe.